right, I'm back on air, but that was tough.
Lavish. Lavish.
Yeah. He wants to talk to me.
Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. All things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait, unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pace. All in a mixture, he be with the do. Make you tell the truth. Gift and a curse, cause you're gifted with. I'm gifted with words. Living you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Find me a when I'm good. I don't know. Bring me the me and them cannot relate. I don't know, wanna do days. Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I with some models and actors, we're eating off Michelin plates. Bites out the state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like we do a show, then it's like a parade. It's very rare that we make a mistake. You still want love till I learn that it fades. Talking this stuff, you ain't got what it takes. Said I'm with 4, but I'm rolling with 8. Get to the door, then they let us in straight. Ain't on the base. Then we skate. Really ain't fair anytime that we play. You still want love, now I think I need hate. More love on me.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
And it's Doncic missing. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Hardaway. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Thompson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Curry. Doncic pulls down the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And it's Irving missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Out left to the wing. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Right side, Hardaway. Pass to Lively. That's tipped. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Now here's Curry. Last game out, 36 points for him. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Curry looking it over. Blocked. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Thompson. Hardaway, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside Curry. And he drives in. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Knocks down the triple.
Just Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Lets it go from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. And that one's good. Paul.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Pulls it. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Irving for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Wiggins outside. Crafty move. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hardaway's shot is good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And it's Paul off the drive. Pass to Saric. Now Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Team foul.
Working hard against the defense. Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
Good on the second one. Now here's Irving. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate. But he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing." Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry for 3. There he is, the three-point king delivers on cue.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Here's Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Stephen Curry.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
And there's the drive. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Outside Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. The shake. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Saric throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's Doncic. Back to Irving. Doncic on the wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Kuminga.
2 minutes.
Thompson outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kuminga. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Checking into the Mavericks, Josh Green, Derek Jones Jr.
Here's Exum. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Jones. Paul with a steal. To the paint. Here's Looney. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Here's Green. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Green.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. From the arc. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And here's Curry for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Outside Curry. Shoots over Curry. The Warriors pull it in. Curry on the drive. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
The three from Curry. Back to Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Curry with it. He's got 14. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And grant the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. And the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Irving goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 11 points.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Here's Curry. He takes it in. There's the block. Doncic on the wing. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Doncic outside. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And here's Curry for 3. Yep, that one's good. Curry's got 21.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
That ties the game.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. Now Thompson. He's guarded by Irving. Another 3 for Golden State.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Irving for 3. Podziemski grabs the board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Back to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. To the inside. To the middle. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks trailing. Irving with it. Now Thompson defending. And here's Hardaway. Launches a 3. Looney grabs a miss. 1:56 left to play in the third. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Back to Doncic. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Lets it go from 14. The shot, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Looney. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing? And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Curry, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Doncic. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Doncic. Lively. And a nice finish on the layup.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Left side Paul. Over Doncic. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Pass to Jones. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Here's Doncic. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. Over Moody. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Dwight Powell.
I've been watching this game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. He really does have the whole package.
And he sinks the second. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
And that one drops.
Soft touch leaves the defense helpless. Nice little floater there by Kyrie.
Outside Paul. Out to the wing. Moody from outside. Oh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Powell. It's stolen by Saric. Moody from outside. And the Warriors with another 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Outside Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Second shot opportunity. Again, the Warriors score.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
Good chance here for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Pass to Podziemski. Curry, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for Dallas. It's a 14-point game. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. On the wing, Green. Irving with it. Outside Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Warriors.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Second chance effort.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Curry nails both of them. Irving for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Now Curry. There's the 3. Nails it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops.